Namaste and welcome to class. And in today's class, we're gonna synchronize ourselves with the cycles of the moon, the full moons, the 2 full moons of August 23. When we want to in tune with each moon in each month, we need to look at the different flavors that the whole entire moons from one month to another month have gave you. Because our mind tried to see only one isolated event. It's, the moon of August, the moon of July, and so on. And we experienced that, our body experienced that, especially the element of water experienced that. But we don't follow what really the cycles of the moon of the year have underneath certain flavor, and it have certain gift for you to understand. So if we see that in the moon of July, for example, it was a very expansive moon. The full grace of the cosmos just pour over you. Nourishment, expansion, joy, maternal breath, and a wash of emotions. So in that expansive way, you have taken certain opportunities. Then, when the next moon, August 1st, you would like to continue that expansion, since you have engaged, at least in your elemental self, you have engaged in that expansion. I assure you that if you look back in the month of July, you have tremendous opportunities. Then naturally, everything that goes up, it goes down. And with that, the 2 moons of August bring a very compacted cycle, where you are not only receiving the flavors of August, which is the descension part. It descends like a wave. The July goes up and August goes down. What that means for you, your mind will thought, how I should understand this and how I should cooperate with this moon descension. Well, all descensions is about diving into subconscious material. But this is a very specific one in this month, because it's about bringing all the energy into the bones, into the more elemental and structural part of your existence. You may remember being a yogi in the mountains in the Himalayas, with all your ribs being showed and being very ascetic. So at the physical level, you may want the impulse to shed some fat tissue. So your diet, it may be different. At the etheric body, you may be more more, I will say, more, no scared, but more, less tolerant to people who are an excess in your life, who are a little bit out of your frequency. You may feel a little bit more irritable, less tolerant. At the emotional body, this moon have a beautiful, beautiful opportunity for you. And is that it flipped what it was internal emotions, it comes more in the conscious. So anything that is have been rooming in the background in this intense compacted cycle of August between two moons, you're able to flip it. Gift that you have very deep, a deep connection with you that perhaps you avoided or you denied, or you knew it was there but you didn't have the strength to nourish it, flipped. So all that deep impulses, it may come satisfying as well the opportunities that you had in July and the opportunities that you will have in September to expand them. At the mental level is about remembering all the, like I say, like the very deep part of your bones, is remembering the very makeup of who you are. So is it not a great opportunity that I found it fascinating? Now, this may go very smoothly if you cooperate and you are aware that in one part you need to let go, the physical, not only in the physical body but in the environment. Give away what is too fatty for you. Excess of opinions, excess of emotions, excess of engagement, excess of information. Any excess, you need to put yourself in a diet in a way. So if you obey that let go, the inverted movement from the subconscious to the conscious, it will be smooth. If not, it will create a jam between the emotional body and the physical body. If you want to hold on your attachments, then the energy will accelerate and you will be more hectic. You want to do more, you want to resist, you want to get things your way. Your control self come forward, and with that, all the pain body display is a strength. So the other thing that we should be aware in this August month is the force of that subconscious, which is the black matter of ourselves and is related to our soul bodies. It opens the opportunity to reveal and to work in things that are very, very deep in terms of shamanic work, all the occult, all the feminine aspect, all the prana that had been trapped in the body, all that induce ceremonies, induce certain ritual in your daily life where you want to connect to that magical self. And I say magical not because it's something that is extraordinary. It's magical because for your mind can be a great surprise to see the greatest strength that you have in managing the energies that are within the subconscious and that the conscious don't know what to do. So this is the month where gatherings and earth-based spirituality is the best. You can have your inner ceremonies, of course. You can have in your daily practice that sense of depth and that sense of cooperation with the unknown. That naturally, in the beginning of August, in the first moon, this will be a pressure. It will be highlighted. During the month, it will be all worked out, and it will be sealed in the last moon of August. So both moons are very much in relationship. All 12 moons or 13 moons are very much related into it. Each year, each day, each month, it has a gift for you. Once we are aware through our own practice, when we are in that sense of stillness, I assure you, you don't need any astrologer to tell you what is it where you are and what is it you need to work on it. That from that stillness, your soul gives you the information, and all you need is make that alignment with Sankalpa. You say, okay, I understand this month is about this week is about this month I will cooperate, and each day I will cooperate. I won't forget, because this is really an illness in humanity. When you say, I forget, you forget the teachings of humanity through history, and you repeat the same thing. You forget the last month experiences. You don't allow the experiences to be integrated. You live it unconsciously, but you're not integrating it, and therefore is very much in the realm of the unconscious living, the automatic self. But regardless, the full moons of August are an incredible opportunity for you to keep expanding your unknown, to let go of what is structural. I repeat, it's not just letting go of this superficial self. It will touch your bones. Bones mean a structure. Bones mean what supports you. See what you have put a value or a concept of what supports you, right? Sometimes we think that, oh, if I don't have money, I won't be supported. If I don't have health, I won't be supported. So it's time to take notes and see what is it that you see as a supported, and that you may be gathering too much support. Then the structure cannot fly, too heavy. Thank you so much for sitting with me, and I will see you in our next chat. Namaste.